Gaffer, Lincoln to come tomorrow night, the start of a busy fortnight or so for us. How much are we looking forward to it?
Can't wait. Obviously, a rearranged game, which we didn't expect to have. But I think it's a run of some good fixtures for us. Wigan next Saturday, Bristol Rovers in an FA Cup. So 4 good games for us to look forward to starting on Tuesday night.
I think by the time we finished against Wigan, it would have been 5 home games in a row. We had a lot of away games at the start of the season, but have you ever known back to back?
Yeah, well, I've never known at the start of the season where we have so many away games to kick off with, and then obviously the cup draws mean they're away as well. So I think it all evens itself out. I think we played 16 games now. I think is it 9 away, 7 at home. So I think that's just a part of the season where it's balancing it out. I think at this stage of the year, you want home games, especially on a Tuesday night, because it can be difficult when the weather starts to turn and the dark nights become earlier. The traffic, leaving on a Monday, getting home late on a Tuesday, it can disrupt you. So I think it's always better to be at home.
We weren't in action on Saturday, but Lincoln were. They were at Stevenage. You had a chance to look at them. Their first game under a new manager. What did you make of them?
Yeah, I mean, I won't take too much out of it because there's a couple of reasons. Stevenage are really difficult to play against, and a lot of the patterns are, in terms of their pressing, the difficult team to press Stevenage because he put it forward straight away. So that's difficult, and obviously the manager only had 2 or 3 days training with them. The turnaround from Saturday to Tuesday will be difficult for them as well. But we've seen certain things. I thought in first half the shape was really good. They played some good stuff. And in second half they changed shape a little bit and Stevenage put it on them a little bit more. And I think they found that difficult, which most teams would. So these little things that we've seen, they have a lot of strengths. I think they've got really good players. And they're a really solid League One outfit.
When a manager is so new into his post, do you, as a coaching staff, look at sort of how his previous teams would have played?
We've done that, but obviously we've seen he had 2 games as Leeds manager in the first team, and he was Man United at home and Man United away. So we quickly, we watch a lot of their pressing stuff, and Leeds have some real athletic players that can press, that can play 1v1 all over the pitch. So we don't think they're going to play like that. He was 1-0 up at Old Trafford after about 20 seconds. So we've watched a little bit of it, mainly 4-2-3-1. But I think after their first half performance, he'll be pleased with that. And they are a team that is used to playing 3 at the back, so we expect it. We're quite happy to play if they play a 4, but we expect them to play a 3/5.
And just lastly, I mean, it's set to be an emotional night at Brisbane Road. This is obviously the replay from the original game where Derek Reynolds sadly passed away. What's your message to fans who are coming along to support us?
No, I mean, first and foremost, I don't think the game should be replayed out of respect for Derek and his family. I think a new rule should come into place where when certain things happen, there should be a process in place where we abide by the rules. It's actually frightening there's no rule in place at the moment. But our fans will be terrific, as he was on the night. And I have to say that Lincoln as a club have been fantastic and their supporters have been brilliant. So obviously a minute's silence tomorrow, I think will be held impeccably by both sets of supporters, and I include the Lincoln supporters in that because they've been terrific. I've seen a lot of the messages on Twitter and such, so credit to them. And in the meantime, we just need to go out as a set of players and a set of staff and put on a performance as we did against, I forget who it was the last time we played, I think it was it Reading? Yeah, as we did against Reading. Put on a performance that Derek and his family can be proud of.